As this video is a continuation of videos 1 to 9, if you haven't already watched them, I strongly recommend you do, in their correct order, before watching this video. In my last video of this series, I revealed some of the components of the processing system of life, a conceptual processing system, that all is produced through. This video consists of two parts. First, the nations on earth have been deceived by the Roman Church and its breakaway denominations. In their version of the ancient writings, in a book referred to as the Gospel according to John, in chapter 1 verse 1, it is written, quote, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God," end quote. As you can see, there are two words, and not just the one, which is the word, God. The other is the first word, which is unutterable in Greek, iota nu zeta, the word God was with, which has been removed from scriptures by the scribes, in a vain attempt to conceal the truth. This animation shows the rotation of the Greek letter nu, to the orientation of the Greek letter zeta. A circle is inscribed by the rotation of the n, then transferred from the outer to the inner, producing the word Zion. The word Zion was then rotated to produce the same word in the outer, giving birth to a new name in the inner. The new word was, and is, in Greek, iota nu iota sigma. Translated into English, a son-child. In other words, a man-child, also referred to as the Son of Man, in biblical writings. The Greek sigma comes from the Zion language. The uppercase Greek letter, beta, comes from the combination of the uppercase letters, iota, and sigma, referred to as iota sigma. From an ancient manuscript, titled The Infancy Gospel of Thomas, in verse 14, quote, "And Jesus said to him, If you are indeed a teacher, and if you know the letters well, tell me the meaning of the alpha, and I will tell you that of the beta." The man-child, known in biblical writings as the Son of Man, is also known as iota sigma or beta. The word God is made up of a delta star, from which the Greek uppercase delta came from, inside a rotation from which the Greek uppercase omicron came from, inside a square from which the Greek uppercase gamma came from. Now for the second part of this video. This animation shows how the two outer faces of the conceptual geometric plane are separated and the rear face, which is not visual, is flipped over, so that both the outer faces can be seen and accessed. One face is black, the other is white. Both faces have partition maps, representing registers, where data is accessed and displayed. Unlike registers in computer systems used on Earth today, data can be both stored, as though random access memory, and be displayed, in the form of complex images. Data comes in conceptual layers, in packages. The smallest can contain up to 10,000 layers, but are in the form of a directory. So, each of the first 10,000 layers can each contain another 10,000 layers, and each of these another 10,000 layers, and so on, into infinity. Octagons involve program packages, and are used in the processing of data. There are two base systems that can be used. One involves 4 squares as a module, and another set of 9 registers, being 3 by 3 registers, referred to in ancient writings as the City of 9 Gates. The word city, meaning an organized structure. Each of the two faces contain 3 different systems, one involves the outer libraries, and one in the midsection involving the common playgrounds, which are so many, they can't be numbered, and another containing a private world. In the next video of this series, I shall reveal how the processing system is accessed.